How's it going, everybody? Shockwave 984 here. Today's going to be Q&A number 14, where I once again answer your guys' comments and questions throughout the past week. And before I go ahead and start, just wanted to say that this week there's not going to be very many videos. So tomorrow I'm actually going to do a new segment, which will be I'm not sure if I'm going to do it weekly. But it's one that I've been getting requests for, and that is to show or talk about the newer anime Blu-rays, the pre-orders and stuff, upcoming releases. So I will be doing the first one of that tomorrow on Sunday. And also the other one that I'm going to do this week is a special introduction for Horror Month, which is coming up. We're at the end of September, going into October. So, yeah, that will be on the 1st of October. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. So I thought I'd go ahead and let you guys know what's going to be happening this week. So, alright. So, first up, we're going to start out with the replies. Okay. First up is regarding Teen Titans Complete Series Blu-ray Collection. This is in response to CJX. We got Teen Titans, a complete series on Blu-ray in 2019. Maybe 10 years later in 2029, we'll probably get Teen Titans, a complete series on 4K. And the reply was by Code 1 Lyoko. I remember watching that show, Code Lyoko. Yeah. I think it has a complete series release. I'm not sure. I know I found a random DVD of it. I think it was just like a few episodes on it. Excuse me, this is in response to someone else's response to this comment. Rare Gaming 01, there hasn't been any confirmation about a Season 6 happening as of now. Yeah, to my knowledge, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before. I'm not sure if it is actually confirmed yet. I think it's a possibility, because mostly it's just like rumors and stuff, maybe. That's been going on. So, don't know. It would be nice, though. I think it'd be cool. Alright. Next one is regarding Soul Eater, complete manga series. This is in response to Joe Hernandez. I've been getting into... Or Joe... Hernandez? Yeah, Joe. I've been getting into Fire Force. I want to check this out after. And this is the replies by Code Gamer 4765. It's amazing, dude. I binged it up to chapter 71 last night. Awesome. Cool. Whether it's Soul Eater or Fire Force. Also, I hear Fire Force is actually really good. So, and actually, the second part to season 1 is coming out. I know there's like a regular edition part 2, and then there's like a box set one. So, alright. The lighting might be kind of going in and out, kind of fuzzy, because it's early in the morning, so the sun's still kind of coming up and stuff. So I do apologize about that. The lighting's kind of weird. Alright. Next up is regarding Naruto Part 1, the second edition. This is in response to Brian's comment. Viz just announced they are finally putting it on Blu-ray starting in November 2. Yes. The replies are by Jay. There's 2 of them. It is stretched 16:9 instead of 4:3. Why they did Bleach Perfect, I don't understand. You lose image on the sides. Yes, that is a possibility. Or actually, that might be a natural thing. Because I'll get it more into that in a second. And then the second one is Shockwave 984. I still think the DVDs will be worth it since the Blu-rays are not the original format, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to keep the DVDs. Because I really like those sets. And just having them in its original aspect ratio is cool. So, yeah, there's a thing where... So you have the black bars on the sides, and then if you stretch it, there is a possibility you can lose footage. Lose imagery. Dragon Ball Z, which has had many editions now, that newer anniversary set that came out, there were screenshots where it said, because I think supposedly it was in its original quote, aspect ratio, but when you saw the images, you lost footage on the sides, like it was cut down. It's really weird. I don't know, it's just the process of doing it, or just, that's just naturally what happens. Uh, like the Teen Titans sets on Blu-ray, they look good. They look amazing. If there is any footage loss, I think maybe some scenes there are, I don't know, others aren't. But those look pretty good. Bleach, I think for the most part, looks fine. They're like the latest box set does look kind of weird. Hopefully, the newer one, kind of fixes it. I do have that on order, so hopefully that comes in soon, because that is coming out this Tuesday. So actually, a bunch of things come out. So it's. I'm kind of wondering why they didn't do the 4x3 just in high def, or maybe it has something to do with the source material, which can play a factor. It's going to be interesting. So, but am I picking it up? Yes, because I do want to see this. Have it in hand and check it out. And hopefully it's looks good, because it also says 1080p. So, quality of that, who knows how that's going to turn out. So, just curious to see. But, yeah, I am going to unbox it and stuff. So, yeah. So, stay tuned for that. Alright, so next up is regarding Dragon Ball Blu-ray DVD collection as of August. This is in response to Hayden Animations comment, Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods and Resurrection of F isn't Super. Battle of the Gods came out 2 years before Super, and Resurrection F came out just a little bit before Super. But then Super decided to retell the stories of the two movies, so I don't know what to say anymore. And this is a response by JC Guggs. Clearly both of those are in the Super saga. That's what I initially thought. Which is why I mentioned that during the last Q&A to this comment. Yeah, I initially thought that they were part of it. Even though they don't have Super. I don't think they have Super in the title. Right? Yeah, I think it's. But Broly does. Broly has Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. But yeah, they just kind of feel like they're more in the Super universe. Just kind of, yeah. Alright, so now we're getting into the regular comments. One of them is marked as likely spam for some reason, but I will get to that one. I'll show that one last, because I know some comments end up coming like that for some reason. Okay, so this is regarding One Piece anime collections, or collection sets 11 to 18. This is by Dank Pug. Do you think it's worth grinding out the whole series? I think so. It's a really cool, fun show. I mean, it's a big adventure series. You get to go all these different places, meet all these different characters. There are some episodes where, pretty much any long-running series, in a lot of ways, you do have some that kind of run a bit slower than others, some where stuff happens, but maybe not as much. So, but if you can get into it, like get a groove, especially knowing that there is a marathon feature on those DVDs as well, if you're gonna, start collecting the sets. I believe it's on the Voyager editions as well. It plays the opening theme song to the first episode, plays all of them together, and then you see the ending theme on the last episode played, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so that's a great way of binging it. So, or grinding it out, especially if you're gonna collect it. So yeah, I think it is. It's just whether you can get into that groove and stuff. Alright, next one is regarding Teen Titans Complete Series Blu-ray Collection. This is by Code 1 Lyoko. The series originally came out in 4x3 on TV before they made it run for 16:9 for reruns. Yeah, I do remember that. I remember it changing, I think, later on before they eventually took it off the air for reruns and stuff. So, yeah, I remember it was, like, stretched out wider. I mean, it looked good, looked fine, yeah. Next up is regarding Code Geass Complete Anime Series. This is by Gustavo. Oof, oof, I'm your fan, bro. Where can I buy the movies? Okay, so I did some research for this when I got this comment just to see. So Amazon doesn't have them available, or I think it says out of stock on both. Right Stuff says no longer available on both of them. The 3 movie pack and Resurrection. Um, Best Buy, they had them all sold out, so I'm wondering, or excuse me, sorry about that. I'm wondering if they might get a re-release, like maybe put them all together, or I'm not sure if they're still in print. I want to say they are, but those are pretty nice releases. I don't think they would be out of print because I think Akito the Exile is still in print. Of course, the original 2 seasons should still be available. Yeah, I don't know. Possibly eBay. I don't remember seeing them on Target or anything like that. Yeah, they're kind of. But if you are gonna go to eBay, definitely be careful of pricing and stuff. Not just because it's eBay, but because if they really are going out of print or something, or they might start to be going for collector's prices. So yeah, just be aware of that. I'd probably say eBay for right now. But sometimes on Right Stuff, they'll have things that'll say no longer available, but then eventually they come back. So maybe keep an eye on that. Maybe Amazon as well, they might come back. Alright, next one is regarding Dragon Ball Z Kai. This is by Jaden. When you watch this show, do you watch it in order or random episodes? When I watch it, I watch random episodes, basically whatever episode I feel like watching. That's pretty much what I do. I just pop it in and just watch random episodes, especially if there's like on a certain disc. It'll have a nice string of episodes like, oh, that's part of this saga, or this is what's going on in this one. I'll just watch them all in a row. But not necessarily like, yeah, maybe that'll be in order, but then other times I'll just pick a random set of episodes just to watch. But yeah, watching random or in order works. Alright, let's get some water. Yeah, I do that with a bunch of series. I'll just pop them in and watch random episodes. Whatever I feel like watching as well. Alright, the next 3 are by a Dusty. It's regarding Samurai Jack. Yeah, the Scotsman does show up on the show every now and then when he or the creators wanted him to be there. Scotsman's awesome. Really fun character. Aku is the evil shape-shifting master, or shape-shifting master of darkness, of unstoppable evil and unspeakable evil. Yes, he is. And they really did not say the name of the sword, or say what the name of the sword was. Yeah, I don't think they... Oh, it's been a while since I watched it. Did they? I don't think they did. Yeah, I don't recall. Just remember it being referred to as like a magic sword. But either way, Samurai Jack is awesome. Aku's great. Jack himself is good. Yeah, just the whole series in general. I'm just glad it got, another season. Just in general, it's really good. Alright, so we're down to the last 2 regular comments, and then I'll go to the one that says likely spam for some reason. Don't know why it's in there. This is regarding Attack on Titan anime collection. This is by a Jacob. Do the Blu-rays include the dub? Or include the dub? Yeah, dub. Yeah, yes it does. You have both the dub track, which I think it's in 5.1, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I want to say it is. Yeah. And then you have the Japanese sub track. But yeah, it does include the dub. And waiting for the, for the release for the final season. I can't wait to own it as well. And also the manga has at least, I know there's one more volume up for pre-order. I am caught up. For those wondering, I have the latest release, and there's one more that's up for pre-order, but I don't think it's the last one because it doesn't say final volume or anything when you look at the summary item description. So there might be one more after that, possibly two. All right, then the last one for this section. This is regarding Dragon Ball and DBZ Collection Part 8 movies. This is by Hayden Animation. This collection is awesome. Thank you. I'm getting the Ocean dub of the world's strongest, Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan on DVD, movie 5-pack number 1, and all the Broly movies on Blu-ray. Yeah, they have like a triple pack of that. Awesome. Really good. Cool. Yeah, I miss the Ocean dub. The Ocean dub was great. It was awesome. Of course, you get the famous, over 9,000 line from that dub. A lot of great lines. Really cool. Alright, so that does it for this segment, and I'll go to this one right here. So this is regarding Q&A number 13, Naruto on Blu-ray. Yes, definitely wanted to put that one in there because of the big announcement. So this is by a Wyatt. I've been waiting for your thoughts on the Naruto series finally coming to Blu-ray. Cannot tell you how hyped I was when I saw the announcement on Twitter from Viz. Yeah, so it was on Twitter. I guess is where they announced it. Because I was looking at their website and I didn't see anything. But yes, I would also love for you to cover the future Blu-ray releases in a weekly type matter like these Q&A videos, which are great. Thank you. Yeah, I have fun making these. Now, whether I'm going to do them weekly, I'm not quite sure. Because things for pre-order, well, I guess new things are added all the time for every week, so I guess I could do it weekly. Just that some of them, maybe some of the videos might be way shorter than others, because maybe there's not a lot to talk about. Kind of depends on where I'm gonna look. I already have a few places in mind, so yeah, I think I could do it weekly. So I'm just gonna see. I'm going to do the first one tomorrow and see how it goes from there. Because there's a lot of pre-orders that recently went up. And some other ones that just came out or are about to be released that I also want to talk about. So, let's see. Love the content, man. Keep up the great work. Naruto's first set on Blu-ray. Okay, so this is more of the contents of it. We'll have 27 episodes. And in total, there will be 8 sets by the look of the 8 ninja stars on the spine, with the first star shown while the other 7 are blacked out. Yes. So, if you do the math, so 27 8 times should be, I think it's, what did it turn out to be? 27 8 times was 216, if I remember correctly. If I did that right, yeah. But so that means you're 4 short. So I'm guessing 4 of the sets will have 28 episodes each. And then that'll add up to the 220. So, yeah, really, really cool. I cannot wait to see this. This announcement is really huge. Really, really big. Because Naruto's been out for years now. Especially part 1. Shippuden. It's also been out for a while. Because that ended, I finally got the dub and they released the final set a while back. And so hopefully, depending on how this release goes, I think they might just make their way to Shippuden, just going from part 1 and then just go on move on to, a sequel series. So, all the movies are already on Blu-ray. The original 3 films are getting released. That comes out, not this week, but the following week. It's like October 6th. And, yeah. So this is set for November. It said November, I think it was 13th. I think it was the date for when the first set releases. So, yeah, I will be unboxing that. So, yeah. So with that does it for Q&A number 14. I already forgot the number. And once again, thank you guys for all your comments and questions. And feel free to leave some more for me to answer next week. So I will be doing Q&A next week. And then all the rest will be horror theme stuff, because we'll be in October. So yeah, this week, tomorrow, I'll do the first pre-order. I think I'll just call it review video, and then on the 1st, which should be Thursday, I think this week, for October, I'll be uploading the introduction for Horror Month. So with that, I'll see you guys next time.